This channel is proudly sponsored by Gates of Krystalia, a card-driven isekai-style tabletop RPG. Your character has died, perhaps Truck-kun has bumped into your character, and now you are reincarnated in a new world as a fantasy hero. Choose from a wide selection of classes and races. Wield powerful weapons. Cast astonishing spells. You will find the link to the late pledge Kickstarter in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released the Whispers of Copperridge adventure module. You will find the links in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Hi, welcome to my review of The Lost and the Fallen. This is a sourcebook or supplement for the When the Moon Hangs Low tabletop RPG. Oh, and just a warning, this review is going to contain spoilers, and definitely check out the playlist in the description, which contains all of my other When the Moon Hangs Low reviews. Now, let's talk about the quality of the PDF, because this document focuses on the Lost Hunters. The quality is exceptional, everything is well written, organized and explained, fully bookmarked and hyperlinked. The illustrations fit the theme perfectly, some of them are in full color. And the graphic design, the layout is somewhat, it's elegant but a bit minimalistic, but it works. Overall, the quality is excellent, superb. Now, let's talk about the contents. This supplement is intended to flesh out the Lost Hunters, those that fell prey to the curse, to darkness that they wield against their enemies. They have become monstrous beings. In addition, this sourcebook provides lore and rules for the Fallen, even more powerful and dangerous former hunters who now rule over small pocket dimensions within Harrowmire. This is not like the Dark Lords in Ravenloft, it's a bit more subtle, but still these pocket dimensions or domains are intended to be used as adventure sites. Now, when it comes to the Lost Hunters themselves, of course, they are usually exterminated by their former comrades. Perhaps they are transformed or they become monstrous during the hunt, but many of them escape into the streets. You have complete rules on how to create them, with archetypes such as the Slayer, the Lurker, the Stalker, as well as information on their marks. A Lost Hunter has access to all the boons and penalties of their curse, so you have details on the Scarred Berserker, the Haunted Abomination, the Tainted Monster, the Obsessed Disciple. You also have details on the Bloodhounds. This is a new faction dedicated to hunting the Lost Hunters. You have details on their weapons, their gear, their influence, their resources, how to roleplay as one of these characters. There are even plot ideas. Then you have a section featuring the Fallen Hunters. There is a difference between Lost Hunters and Fallen Hunters. Lost Hunters are akin to beasts. They think like animals or perhaps even parasites in a way. But when it comes to the Fallen Hunters, they are aware of what they have become, and they embrace this aspect of themselves. They are the ones who become the lords of their domains. You have details on how to create these domains, flesh them out with inhabitants and features, using them for a short campaign, or perhaps depending on the size or the importance, as the center of an entire campaign. You also have details on how to enter and exit these domains. When it comes to the Fallen Folio, you have various Fallen Hunters to employ in any way that you want, such as the Seamstress, the Apostate Beast, Jack the Many. All of them completely fleshed out for you to use in any scenario. And you have the A Broken Fellowship. This is an introductory scenario to the Fallen and the Lost. This serves as an introduction to the Lost and Fallen Hunters, or perhaps you want to insert it into an existing campaign in order to perhaps handle things as a side quest or mission of sorts. When it comes to the adventure outline, the hunters are approached by the Bloodhounds and offered membership in exchange for hunting down and slaying 4 former members of the group who have become lost themselves. In doing so, they will uncover clues to the location of the fallen hunter, known as the seamstress, providing them with a chance to enter her nightmarish domain and face the horrors that await within. And this concludes my review of The Lost and the Fallen. What do I think about this sourcebook or supplement? I would say that it is a good option, but I actually consider this a must-have, unless you have already fleshed out many details about The Lost and the Fallen, or perhaps you don't want to put too much emphasis on those tragic hunters. Then I would consider this a must-have, because there is so much when it comes to the scenarios, the options for the characters, the possibility of belonging to a faction that specializes in hunting these lost and fallen hunters. This has my highest recommendation. Definitely get The Lost and the Fallen. Thank you for watching this review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member or using the super thanks button. You can also check out the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.